All right, and now it's time to find out who is the most influential media brand in Baltics. The award is presented by Kārlis Zembergs, Omnicom Media Group Chief Operations Officer, OMD Estonia Managing Director Hanno Kindel, and Malcolm Devoy. Please come to the stage, all of you. Is Malcolm Devoy here? I guess not. All right. Anyway, please tell me, gentlemen, are the rumors about the death of old media completely exaggerated at this point? What do you think?
That's a good one. We have witnessed, some speculations around who's gonna die next instead of rising stars, since invention of TV. I believe it's not about, old and new media. I believe it's actually about knowing your audience and about will and then ability to change, to adapt, and basically to benefit from emerging technologies. So we have some decent and some great examples across Baltics. There are media groups who operate in several new and old media categories simultaneously. So yeah, basically nothing new since Darwin, Those adapting will survive and thrive.
And one important remark, nobody is dying out. That means media usage daily is hard work. It's more than 9 hours per day, and every additional media makes it only bigger. It's a real work,
All right. And how media landscape is changing, and do you see, and what trends do you see right now?
A lot of things going out there currently. I would highlight one significant trend. So I think it's, that audience is taking back control or power, if you wish, back in their hands, or at least they want to have this feeling. So would it be content consumption anytime, anywhere, on any device, or would it be personal data sharing issues? So basically anything which empowers audience. From rise of 5G to video on demand, to time-shifted viewing, to ad blocking. So all this puts audience in the center of media ecosystem. And for marketers, it means, just more and more touch points where to interact with the audience. And luckily, we have now technology available, and data, yes, a lot of data. So basically, we are lucky to have technology now that collect, structure and gives opportunity to use this data in a GDPR compliant way.
All right, and there's the last question I really want to know. What do you think, will there be a truly pan-Baltic media company someday in the future that will, and I think what I mean is that we will have the same content for all three countries?
Yeah, well, it really depends whether you look from the perspective of audience or from the industry perspective. We have actually truly regional and truly global companies, media companies represented in Baltics, but at the same time, data confirms that local content performs really well. So I believe that localities still will remain an important part of media business. At the same time, I believe we will experience more mergers and acquisitions, in a close future. So, and not necessarily it will decrease, number of those audience touch points. I believe they will increase even more. So, excited times ahead.
All right. Exactly. Z generation is coming, and this is pointed out with the age group 15 up to 22. And for them, we can talk only about micro-segmentation. This is the answer. That means local information always remain.
All right. Let's find out the most influential media brands in Baltics, and we're going to start again with Estonia. Estonia is first, all night long. So, top 5 media brands in Estonia, most influential media brands. Delfi, ETV, Postimees, Sky Plus, and TV3. And the award goes to?
award goes to Estonian television, ETV. Congrats.
Top 5 the most influential media brands in Latvia. Delfi, LNT, LTV1, Radio Skonto, TV3. And the winner is...
The winner is TV3.
And finally, top 5 in Lithuania. Delfi, LNK, LRT, M1 and TV3. And the most influential media in Lithuania is...
Again, TV3.
Quite obvious, isn't it? The most influential media in Baltics are...
Of course, TV3.
First of all, thank you very much. There's a good reason why I took a third person now to come on stage and to pick up the prize, because as Andrei said in the beginning of the evening, that there is a Baltic way or a Baltic way of doing things, and I think one of those characteristics is, if I make now reference to the other word, which was love, is that they love to disagree. So when it comes to our company STV3, to give you an understanding of what that means, is that we cannot even agree on the color of our logo. So each of the countries that you go to, we have yellow in Lithuania, we have red here in Latvia, and we have lila in Estonia. So that is why we agreed that I'm going to come on stage and I'm going to take this now, if we were to be awarded. So thank you very much. This is a recognition of the teams and of the people that have made TV3 in what it is today, a big influential media that is truly aware of the responsibility that also comes with that. So we are very proud of the viewers and of the recognition that we are getting, but we know what that means also for the future and for improving and for striving for more and for being successful even in the years to come. Thank you very much.